Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Check it out. Right in front of me, I present to you guys a box. The box that we're gonna unbox together. This is coming from Paint Huffer, an order that I placed over the Labor Day weekend. I was live last night. I did mention I was expecting a box to arrive to my residence. It is here and we're gonna open it. So let's just go right ahead and get things started. I'm gonna get my hobby knife right here, this trusty knife, which I like, from Tamiya. We're gonna open this up right there, and I already know what I ordered. I think I mentioned it on the podcast too, but we're gonna still pretend like we don't know what's inside. All right, let's see. So let's unravel this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait. Let me put this on the side over here. I don't want you guys to see how much I paid for it. No, I'm playing. All right, so check it out. We got paper, like always. Get this stuff nice and protected. Ooh, look at this. Look at that right there. We have some bottles of flake. Let's go ahead and bust these out right here. I'm gonna set them aside, and then we're gonna check them out right here. So these three right here. Get rid of the paper. More paper. Then we're getting down to the good stuff right here. This is what got my attention. I talked about this yesterday, actually, about this individual, this artist. All right. This is awesome. Man, they packaged this pretty well. Look at that. Look at the shape it gave in there, man. This is so cool. All right, let's put this aside. All right, so here we have. Oh, I can't wait to tilt these real quick so you guys can see the artwork. This is nice. I didn't know they were gonna ship them like this. Small little tin cans. As you can see, the color names here. Let me zoom in for you guys. We have OC Orange. We got Cha-Cha, and we got Malibu right here. All right. And let's check out the artwork right here. Look at this. Nice and colorful. Tukey Racing Rewind. What? Rewind. There you see it. House of Color logo. Paint Huffer logos. And then, you know, all the warnings and everything. Protect yourself. All that good stuff. So this is cool. What's inside of this can is 4 ounces. 4 ounces of paint. As you see here, how it's labeled. RTS, ready to spray. That's what that stands for right there. So all 3 of these are ready to spray. You know, when you get down, spray some stuff. All right, so let's move these on over here. We're gonna zoom out just a bit. And here we have some of the things that I ordered here. Oh, dang. So here we have, let's start off with this one here. So this is Danny D crushed glass fine. See that right there? I'm going to turn it over. It's going to fall down as I'm turning it. So this is crushed glass, the fine. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this. Whoa, look at that. I've never had the crushed glass. This is the first time I'm obtaining. This is the fine one. So this is a lot smaller. They do have a larger one as well. That's just extremely large. You know, it would obviously be very out of scale with the model cars. But this right here, you know, this is something that can work, but we could also use this for very, like, so many other things, you know, lots of variations. All right, let's see what else we got in here in the package. This is Snowblind right here. This is more of a pearl, a dry pearl pigment. I think it's actually the ice pearls that they offer. This one has a lot more bling. Let me see how close I can get that to the camera. Right there. So the sheen, you know, it is more of a white. Because sometimes you see these dry pearls, and as you're turning it, you start to see colors, you know, like a red, maybe a purple or a blue, you know. But this one here, they call it the snow blind. Yeah, dry pearls, especially ice pearls, are very, very expensive. You know, I wanted to get some. They do go a long way. You know, when this helps when you're mixing up your own paint and stuff, and you want to start bringing in, you know, a pigment hue. This one they call the pearl necklace right here. This is another pearl right here. Not the ice pearl. It's just, I believe, just the regular pearl. And I think it's more in the blue side of things. You could see it right here, like on that edge right there. Wow, this is really nice. So this is something that, you know, using like a little spoon, you could scoop a small amount of this material and you could put it in your paint. You know, if you're into mixing, creating your own batches of paint and stuff, you could definitely start to experiment. If you're going to be working with, you know, depending on your colors, you know, I picked out these two colors because I feel like these are colors I use a lot, most common, you know, especially for bases. If I wanted to, you know, create a base and adding more pearl to the mix, I can do the white, you know, and then start layering my colors over that as a good foundation right there. And this one, you know, would be more if I'm working with a car, which would have more like blue colors. I could start to introduce this in there as well. So, but I mean, it's endless. It's endless. Everybody has so many ideas. You could do so many things right there. But these are nice. I'm really digging the cans. Normally you get paint like 4 ounces in the like small plastic bottles, you know, and they just slap on a sticker and that's it. It's ready to go. And that's cool. But it's kind of nice having the can, you know, something that, you know, once I run out of the paint, I'll be able to keep the can, you know, throw a little bit of a lacquer thinner, reducer, clean it out, dump everything out at the very end. And, you know, I could always put brushes and things inside of it, reuse it, or if I need to mix more paint and stuff like that. But I feel like the 4 ounces is going to be a good fit for me, especially as an introduction. This is the first time I ever purchased Paint Huffer's paint. You know, I'm a fan of Tukey. I mentioned him on last night's live. You know, he's featured some cars he painted. They're featured in the new Hot Rod magazine, you know, so I have that right there. Now I got the paints, and then over here, you know, we got the pearls, and then I finally got the Danny D crushed glass, and this is the fine one right there. Let's see how much we can get it right here. Look at that. Oh yeah, this looks way better right there. Look at that. Rest in peace to Danny D right there. So I have one of his products right here, collaborations that he did a while back. Yeah, there's a lot of pearl right here. This is gonna last me a very, very long time right here. There's just so much. Even these ice pearls right here. You could even get like a small amount of this, scoop it and put it in your clear, mix it up and shoot it, and you'll get a lot of bling in your paint job. It'll definitely get a lot of bling right there. So that's it for today, guys. With this video, I just wanted to do the unboxing, show you guys what came in. I hope you enjoyed this. Any questions or anything like that, please drop a comment. If you like this kind of content, or if you have friends that are into this kind of content, you know, model car, you know, custom paint, all this stuff related, please share the video, and we'll be back soon with a whole new video. All right, guys. You guys take care. Thank you. Peace.